Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I am Janelle and let's get into some makeup. For today's video, I wanted to do just a full coverage, flawless face of makeup. I want to play around with the ColourPop Coast palette. I've used it before, but I want to use more shades from this palette today. This is what it looks like. These are the colors, so we're going to be working with those today on our eyes. And yeah, so let's just start by getting into some makeup. I'm going to prime my face, and you know the deal. I'm going in with my Maybelline Master Prime, the Blur and Smooth Primer. And I just normally concentrate that in my T-zone, because that's where the pores be telling. Yep, the pores be telling on you. But hey, we all have pores, so it's part of life. For foundation, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. Whenever I want full coverage, this is the drugstore foundation that I'm going in with. In this one, I'm shade, I think this is, 356 Warm Coconut. So we're perfectly blended. This foundation gives such good coverage. I love it. And today to conceal, I'm going to go in with the O Studio. This is the HD Flawless Concealer. It's a high coverage concealer. And in this one, I'm shade Caramel. It has such a creamy formula. And it's super affordable. It's available on Amazon. So, yeah. If you want something that's a little bit more coverage than, let's say, an LA Girl or the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, this one is a good concealer to go in with. Alright, see how beautifully that blends out? It's just so nice. And I can't believe the actual price of it. Today I really got time to do my makeup. Yeah, I just want my face to be extremely flawless and beat today. So you know what? Today I got time. To set, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This is in the shade Deep. And I find with this concealer, you really have to set it down because it's so creamy. It's not a warm, watery formula. You really have to go in and set it down. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly contour my face, and as usual I'm going in with my Milani Contour and Highlight Dual Stick in 05 Dark Deep. I'm not going to contour my forehead today, I'm only going to bronze. So I'm just going to, you know, carve out my cheeks today. And of course we contour our nose. I like to start from the head of my brow and just, you know, bring that contour down. I don't bring it all the way down to the end of my nostrils. I just stop it just by like the tip, where the middle tip of my nose would be. Yeah. You know, how is everyone doing today? I always love to ask. Hoping that someone would write in the comments and let me know how your day is going. You know, I hope you're having a wonderful day. The birds are chirping. Hope your day is going as fabulously as the birds are, or the birds' day is. God, why did that sound so strange saying that? Anyhow, what I'm trying to say is that I hope you're having a good day. I'm going to highlight down the bridge of my nose. Sometimes I will, you know, powder my nose, highlight down immediately after I, you know, when I'm setting my concealer. Or sometimes I like to contour my nose so I have room to go in with the brush and move the brush around, then go back in and set it. To contour my face and to bring some dimension back to my face, because once you put your foundation on, it kind of takes away any of the dimension from your face. Your face tends to look flat and no one wants a flat face. So I'm going to contour my face. To do that today, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place bronzer in the dark kit. And for my complexion, I'm going with the lighter of the two shades in the palette. Let me switch brushes. I want something a little fluffier. Yeah, there we go. I find with this bronzer, you might be thinking, if you might look at the lighter color and think that it's not dark enough. But I find as your oils come through, it darkens up a little bit, you know, throughout the day. So, you know, keep that in mind when you're choosing your bronzer color. If you do decide to get this, it's a fabulous bronzer though, I must say. I love it. And I want that bronzer to just hug my face. Ooh, like I'm in the Maldives and I'm, you know, having a great holiday. Alrighty then, enough of that. I'm going to do my brows quickly and then just come back and get into some eyeshadow. Alright, brows are done. I'm going to quickly just set my face because I only set my concealer down and I contoured my face and then I went in with bronzer. But just to set down anywhere that foundation is that we didn't go over with those powders, I'm going to just set my face. And to do that, I'm going to go in with my black Opal. This is the Soft Velvet Finishing Powder in the shade 400 Medium. Alright, that's the color of the actual powder. It's a beautiful powder. And when I'm doing this, I generally will go over my entire face, you know, just to make sure that I blend my highlight into my bronzer, because we want everything to be just seamless. I don't go under my eyes with that powder because, you know, we want our under eyes to be bright still, to be lifted, to be showing up. Yeah, but I just generally set, you know, all over the rest of my face. I'm going to prime my lids and I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline Master Prime. This is their eyeshadow base. ColourPop Coast Coral palette. This has been one of my hero product palettes, but I've never done a look with the entire palette on its own. So I'm going to start by placing this, it's like a pinky brownish shade called Anemone. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to just start by placing that, you know, in my crease and a little higher than my crease. Alright, so that color builds up nicely. So I'm just going to do the same on the next eye. For my outer edge, I'm going to go into the shade Queensland in the palette. It's this mid-tone brown shade. And I'm just going to work that lower in the crease and on the outer edge of the eye. Alright, it didn't do much to actually deepen it up because it's not a very dark brown, but it did give a very, you know, pretty shift between that pinkier shade and then that brown. It does have this very pretty transition. I'm also going to run a bit of that color under my lower lash line. I need a smaller brush. For my lid, I'm going to go in with this gold shade, gold shimmer called Opal. Alright, I'm going to wet the brush because there's a lot of fallout. Boy, do we have a lot. We have a lot of fallout, so I'm just going to dust that fallout off. I'm going to line my eyes just because this look, I think it needs some liner. So I'm going in with an LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner in Ultimate Black. Alright, so I'm just going to pop some mascara, you know the deal. Some mascara, some lashes, and I'll come back and we'll finish my face off. Alrighty, so lashes are on and we're looking good. I'm going to put some blush on, and for blush today I'm going to go in with the Nicka K New York blush. I'm going to go in with this pink shade. Dogs are barking. It wouldn't be a Janelle Veronica video unless dogs are barking, birds are chirping, drills are going off. It just wouldn't be. But that's okay. I'm gonna work that blush all the way up to my hairline. Not just there. Don't just put your blush just bram, you know, just work it up. It helps to lift the face. And guys, I always forget to ask you to subscribe. Sorry to just throw it in right here, but if you aren't subscribed, please do consider subscribing. It doesn't hurt. It's free. You'll just get notifications when I upload, and you know, you'll be the first to watch my videos. So if you don't mind, please do subscribe, guys. To highlight today, I'm going into the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. And as always, you know, I love to highlight down the bridge of my nose. Ooh. And on the tip. I'm also going to highlight my cheekbone. For lips today, I'm going to stick with just a gloss. I'm going to go in with the Fenty Gloss Bomb Cream in the shade Bubble Binge. This one, this pink one, just to match with the eyes. But I'm going to start by lining my lips with a brown pencil. Alright, actually, I'm going to go in with an Absolute New York. This is their Ultra Slick, lipstick. And what shade is this? I think the shade rubbed off, but it's like a bright pink, like a Barbie pink. I'm just going to go in lightly and then go over it with the gloss. And of course we have to set our face because we went in with a lot of powder today, and just to melt that makeup in. For setting spray, I've been loving the Maybelline New York Lasting Fix. It gives up to 16 hours of wear and it's a matte finish spray, and I love a matte look. Alright guys, that's it. And that's our look for today. And this is my, flawless makeup look. Everything is sitting perfectly on the skin. And as I said, today went in with the ColourPop Coast palette. That's what's on my eyes. And the lip, it's just a very simple lip, an Absolute New York, like a Barbie or bubble pink lip. And I went over it with the Fenty Gloss Bomb Cream in Bubble Binge. Yes. Alright guys, so thank you very much for subscribing. For those of you who paused the video and actually subscribed, thank you so much. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, and until next time, be good, be fabulous, and I'll see you then. Bye guys.